Hello, everyone. We made it through ResearchCon. I just want to thank you all for joining us to the closeout of ResearchCon 2020. We hope you had a good time and learned some new information that you'll take with you into your daily life and into your conversations with others. I do want to give a big thank you to all of our session speakers and organizers and all the time and thought they put into these sessions. So it was wonderful. James?
Yes, to close out ResearchCon, we would like to bring a couple of attendees on screen to share your moment of awesome or something that you learned from this event. We know it's late for those of you in Eastern time, so we'll make it quick. If you'd like to share your moment of awesome or something else that you learned, please click on the raise hand icon that you see on your screen, and that will let us know that you have something to share. So first, I'll start with you, John. What was your moment of awesome or cool thing you learned?
Sure. So really for me, being a speaker, I think in one of the sessions, it was really great to see how engaged everyone was and how many really fantastic questions they had. I think, the CF community is such a unique community when it comes to engaging in their research. So I found that to be very exciting and awesome. What about you, James?
Oh, that was mine. I had the same thing. But another thing that I really enjoyed was seeing how many people were, interested in figuring out, what was that next step. Like saying, not just I want to be more engaged in research, but saying I'm going to go, talk to my doctor about clinical trials, or I'm going to go sign up for Community Voice or Research Voice, or start talking to other patients about research. So yeah, I really love that we're all kind of taking that next step. So I'm sure we have several people that want to share. Our first one is a friend of mine, Haley Snyder. So we are welcoming Haley onto the screen. We all cross our fingers for the technology magic to work.
Okay.
Hey,
Can you guys
Haley.
hear me?
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, you're good.
Okay, cool. Yay. So I was really excited to learn about co-production actually, like with research studies. I didn't know that that was a thing that was possible currently. So it was cool to learn about that. And then I really enjoyed learning all the different ways for the community to get involved. And I actually did immediately send Community Voice an email to make sure I'm updated, try to get more involved. So that was cool.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And yeah,
Yeah.
I love learning about all that stuff too. And a couple of years ago, I would have had no idea that you could do co-production or be involved the way I am either. Do we have anybody else? Thank you for joining us, Haley.
Feel free to hit the hand raise button if you have want to share anything you learned or your moment of awesome.
Trying to think of another fun moment I had. Of course, I'm friends with so many people in the audience right now, so it's been really great to see people saying hi and being involved in this. And it's always so much fun just being able to share my own experiences and hear about the experiences of other people. Because if you had asked me a few years ago if I really was into virtual events like this, I would have been like, yeah, no, not my thing. But it turns out that I actually really like them. Next, we have Mark Sleeper coming on.
There we go. I can find this. Okay, I can see y'all.
Hey,
How are y'all?
good. How are
Great.
you? What was awesome?
Good. I really just enjoyed hearing all the just science and data research. It's cool to see everybody involved in research. I do a good bit with UAB, with Dr. Solomon or Dr. Rowe, and so to kind of see it happening across all the country, that people are super involved. It's just nice to see that everybody's super involved and focused and excited for research. And it was just cool to hear some of the stories of similar people who are getting on, getting in research and having similar stories and just results from medicine. So yeah, I really enjoyed it and looking forward to next year.
That's great, Mark. Good to meet
Thanks.
another fellow UAB guy. Do we have anybody else? Next, we have Kerry Seymour. And magic happens. Waiting for Kerry to accept. There we go.
Oh, I'm accepted. Thank you.
We can hear you. What was great about ResearchCon for you, Kerry?
Maybe we lost Kerry.
Oh, yeah, it looks like Kerry might be having some trouble with the connection. Feel free to share your moment of awesome in the chat as well. So I think that has been really great. I'll point out one thing that another friend of mine, Zan, just said in the chat, which is that their favorite thing from tonight is watching folks living with very rare mutations connecting the dots about what their futures might look like. And I think that's really great for all of us, is being able to see an idea of what good things could be coming our way, especially during kind of a difficult year like it's been. So John, do you have any final thoughts?
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone again. I think it was just such a wonderful event. Really great to speak with all of you. Want to thank again the speakers, organizers, and all of you for giving the time, your evening to attend. And we really hope you found the sessions to be helpful and informative.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you everybody for joining us for this event. This community would not be what it is without you, and we're grateful for the engagement and support of everyone. I really want to thank all of my fellow ResearchCon developers. I'm really proud of the session that we put together this year, everyone, and I want to thank a couple people in particular, like Emily Dulkin and Lauren and Melody and Allie. We could not have put any of this together without you and our good friend Elizabeth Josseloff, who helped us out a lot in the beginning when she was with the CFF. So it has been an absolute pleasure, and thank you again for attending and engaging and supporting each other. The environment will be open until 11 p.m. Eastern, so take some more time to chat with each other, exchange contact information if you want to keep in touch, and check out the resource room for different resources that are available. And I will also mention that probably in the next couple days, recordings will be available if you email virtualevents@cff.org. So it has been a fantastic ResearchCon, and thank you all so much for attending. Have a great night.
Bye.